This episode is brought to you by FoodPRO, celebrating 90 years of top quality food service distribution of custom cut steaks, seafood, produce, and dry goods in the Maryland and DC area. Also, distributor of certified Hereford beef, which we're going to be working with today. Now let's get cooking. We're starting with our Southwestern salad, which is going to be a beautiful, fresh accompaniment to our fantastic seared ribeye tacos. Starting off with one of my favorite ingredients, fresh fatty avocado, diced. Moving on to our heirloom cherry tomatoes, we're going to quarter those. Sliced cucumber on the mandolin and then fanned out, cut in half. And this award-winning corn relish from my friend Lorena at her Mountain Girl Pickle Company. And a generous sprinkle of chili lime salt for some heat and acidity. A little bit of olive oil. Beautiful honey roasted peanuts for a textural crunch. Toss it all together and we're ready to rock. And now we're doing our green cabbage slaw with black vinegar. Starting off with our matchstick carrots, then shredding our green cabbage nice and crunchy. Sprinkle of our dried chili blend. Our hero of the dish, Roland black vinegar for the perfect punch of acidity. Now we're adding in some creamy mayo and getting it all glossy, sexy, and nice and mixed. Look at this stunning Hereford beef ribeye. Thank you, FoodPRO, for sending this exquisite protein. Incredible story. A certified Hereford beef distributed exclusively on the East Coast by FoodPRO. An incredible, fully traceable lineage. Goes back to the 1700s, Herefordshire, England. Brought to the US about mid-1800s or so. Beautiful protein. Really excited to portion this out, sear it up, and have some delightful tacos. FoodPRO is wet aging this beautiful whole ribeye for at least 21 days, and we're going to break it down into 14-ounce cuts. And now we're going to get a beautiful sear on these stunning Hereford ribeyes. We're going to hit it with some coarse kosher sea salt, some cracked peppercorns, and with that cast iron pan nice and hot, you can hear the sear. FoodPRO is the licensed distributor for certified Hereford beef in the DC and Maryland market. As far as beef goes, it's genetically certified and the most sustainable breed using less water per net pound of beef. And it's absolutely delicious. After resting, we're going to slice and portion to 1 ounce. The only way to elevate this caliber of beef is with a griddled jack and cheddar cheese blend, caramelized and melted onto flour and corn tortillas. And now we're going to plate our phenomenal Hereford beef tacos. Starting with our griddled cheese tortilla base, we've got our mise en place ready to plate, and let's start building the dish. 1 ounce portion of our ribeye. Next, we're going to top it with our black vinegar slaw, and now my new favorite condiment, the amazing hot green chili crunch from Roland. Moving on to creme fraiche, shout out to Bellwether Farms, my favorite. And now a fennel top, a lovely edible garnish, and some crispy heat from a watermelon radish. Fresh lime finishes our plate today, and look at this gorgeous dish. So many layers of deliciousness. Roland black vinegar and the hot green chili crunch bring in the punch of flavor, anchored by our certified Hereford beef at $12.45 a pound. This whole dish hits a cost of $5.95. You can easily menu it at $21 for a 28% food cost. You'll have raving guests coming back over and over for the best gourmet tacos in town. All right, and now let's give this a taste. So good.